We are on day 47. 47 of this rule, this challenge, the public speaking challenge. Sorry, a little Arnold Schwarzenegger there for you guys. I'm in a good mood. So we're gonna talk about rule of success number. Rule of success number. Oh. Trust the process and be present while in the process. Okay. And there's some added things to that. So trust the process and be present while in the process. This is a really important one because I think within life, the more present you are, the better off you are, the more success will come your way. So, for example, there's actually a note next to this. Paul Walker. I absolutely love Paul Walker's documentary, and it really talked about and expressed how he was an individual, and he was such an incredible, awesome guy. You know, he just lived right there in the present. So, for example, let's say you lose a job. Let's say that, things are tough right now. Well, look around you. Yeah, maybe you still have a home, you still have a whatever situation may be. You're still alive, you're still breathing and kicking. So with that being said, you still have a great opportunity to be able to become the best version of yourself, especially if you live in America. Yes, there are certain situations where just things that work against you. And, you don't have the connections right now, you don't have this, you don't have that, but that's okay. You'd be surprised how powerful a positive, present, grounded mentality can get you. If you really work on that and you really strive to be present as much as possible, you can go so far. And I've watched plenty of videos of people on YouTube where they said they've come from nothing and they have had, the worst of the worst. For example, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, that's a great book you guys should read. Kevin Hart's book, Can't Make This Stuff Up, is a great example of someone who's come from the bottom of the barrel. And not saying he's bad or like he's like the bottom of the barrel. I'm saying that in where he was from, I think it was Philadelphia. Very, 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 very tough situation. And he was able to make something of his life. And so when you think you have it rough, there's always someone else who has it rougher. So, be grateful, be present, and just continue to hustle. So, yeah. So, trust the process and be present while in the process.